y'all doing at the beach side? Man, y'all, I took my hat off and let my hair down. I remember 50 years ago, I had an afro. So that just about tell you how old I am. I had a big old fro. Now my shit is dyed, fried, and laid to the side. Ain't shit on top. So I got to practice, man, this comedy because I got fired at Walmart. And all I was doing was checking receipts. They fired me, and I asked them, why did they fire me? They said they had some allegations against me. I said, well, what's the allegation? We can't tell you. What kind of shit is this? So, you know, that's some nigga shit in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They doing nigga shit in the white man's store. But they fired my ass. You know, it's crazy, but I ain't gonna come up short twice. Yeah, because I'm the titty man. And I know some way out here, some titties that need to be squared and talked about. So yeah, squared. So you know that's gonna be part of my job. That's almost like having that side chick and getting fired from her. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in mourning. I done got fired by my side chick and lost my job too. Fuck that, what kind of shit is that? I done lost 2 jobs. So I done really came up short. Yeah, man, so you know, life still goes on. Tomorrow Wednesday, you sure Trump ain't changing? I looked at the day, being a T, I thought it might be Trump Day. He done changed every damn thing else. I was looking to see now he's trying to buy Tesla because he got the T in the name. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't doing it but wasting time. That's another T. Trump is wasting time. Yeah, he got everything fucked up. You know, he come in and talk about making America great again. But how you gonna make something great that's stolen? This is stolen land, right? So he just stole that land, making America great again. I remember back in 1776, this wasn't even America. It was still part of British, wasn't it? Yeah. And then become America to 1776. So what the fuck is he making great again? If you ain't white, you ain't right, huh? Is that some of that type of bullshit? Yeah, man. So he just gonna keep on lying. Maybe I need to get up here and tell some motherfucking lies to make everybody believe in some shit that ain't really happening. So y'all know, I used to smoke weed, but I traded in for crack. Yeah, because crack was smaller, but it didn't last longer. One hit and it was gone. I remember I took a hit and I was hit. Yeah, but look at me now, man. I'm making paper now, trying to get on stage and telling my story. But like I said, I ain't gonna come up short twice, because I'm looked at, I'm a titty man. I love some big ass titty with a wet ass coochie. Shit, everybody want coochie. Some men want coochie so bad they have the surgery just to get one. You think I'm bullshitting ass Caitlyn Jenner? Yeah, but that is a messed up world that we live in now today, right? Everything just ain't right. You know, I got 2 little sons one day, and they in the bedroom watching the cartoon. And I forget the name of the cartoon, but you might have seen it where they had the monkey on the motherfucker. The monkey was gay. Oh shit! Yeah, how you gonna turn the animal into a punk? Well, you know the word. I guess they talk about the word so much that you can't say certain shit. But hell, they talk about it anyway. Yeah, but it's crazy. So I got a show coming up on the 22nd at the Lady Luck down on Notting Hill. So y'all come on out, man, and check me out. You know, I got some new stuff going on. I'm gonna do my regular little stuff about how I became a comedian. You know, working at a pickle factory. And I had this fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, it was just a fantasy, baby. Gabby, don't look at me like that. I mean, it could have been you if you want to be the pickle slicer. I won't have to be playing that shit. We can make this shit real. But I had this fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, I worked there for about 5 or 6 years, and I had that fantasy. I even called home and told my wife about it. She said, why would you want to do something like that? What if something happened to her? What I'm going to do? I said, honey, it's just a fantasy. So you know what I did on my 8-year gab? I did it. I stuck my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, and I went home. And I told my wife, I said, honey, I did it. She said, did what? I said, I stuck my finger in the pickle slicer. She said, what happened? I said, I got fired. Not from Walmart, but from the pickle factory. She said, well, what happened to the pickle slicer? I said, shit, she got fired too. So, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I remember one day, my wife and I were riding down Coventry, and she seen Mongolians. She said, I remember when I first met you. You used to take me to these fancy restaurants where they made the food right in front of you. You don't even take me there no more. She said, that's why I want to go to the night. I said, for real? She said, yeah. Man, she was mad as hell when I pulled up the subway. So when I got home, I asked her for some sex. She said, not right now because my menopause been kicked in. I said, bitch, just pause for a minute. This shit ain't gonna take long. Oh yeah. So me and my wife decided one day we was going shopping and we was in Walmart. And when we walked in the door, a guy looked at me, he said, man, you look like a serial killer. I said, I am. I just killed a whole box of Captain Crunch. I said, that's why I'm here, to re-up and get some more. You know, being a serial killer. All kinds of shit was going on in Walmart. So I told my wife, I said, give me a box of Little Debbie's over there. And she get the Little Debbie's. And I tell her, I said, you know why Little Debbie got that smile on her face? She said, no. I said, because everybody eating their stuff. I said, you have to smile on your face too if somebody always eating your stuff, wouldn't you? I see Gab over there smiling. Yeah, so it's a lot of little stuff going on in life now today, man. I'm just trying to keep on living. So, you know, people tend to judge the book by its cover. Take me for example. You would never guess that I graduated from Penn State, right?
Penn State?
Yeah, Penn State. Shit, that's right. I got my GED while I was in the state pen. Yeah, I was illiterate as hell when they took me to jail. They ain't know that 36 months was 3 years. That's some for real shit.
That's right.
Yeah. So y'all, you know, I'm a veteran, y'all. I'm a veteran of crack cocaine. From 1988 to 2017, I went from freebase smoking to crack smoking. Man, I was so high, Bird used that for directions. I was so high, one day I called the police on myself, and the police came and they arrested me. And they took my ass to jail. The next morning, I had to go to court. And the judge asked me, he said, how do you plead? I said, not guilty. He said, can you explain the 27 cigarette lighters? I said, Your Honor, I was afraid of the dark. That's why I had 27 cigarette lighters, but I always kept that stem lit up. So, you know, before I came down here, y'all, I was outside talking to a young lady. She was outside smoking weed. And I asked her, was she addicted? She said, man, I got 6 kids. I said, I ain't asked you was addicted. But evidently she was addicted to the dick. She got 6 kids. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't wear condoms anymore. Yeah, because Black Lives Matter. The last time I wore a condom, I took off, you can hear voices saying, I can't breathe. Yeah, man, so, I don't know what else I'm going to talk about. I got so much stuff going on. I'm asking y'all, what do Pip and peanut butter have in common? What do a Pip and peanut butter have in common?
What's that?
Shit, they know how to spread their bread. Well, y'all might not, y'all kind of young, y'all might not be knowing about that, but back in the day, that's what we used to call money bread. That's what we used to spread. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back from the old pimper days. I'll be 70 this year, still look good as a motherfucker. Yeah, came a long way. The crack didn't kill me, but it still made me look good. But I ain't trying to go back to smoke no more, though. You know, that's a hell of a road to travel down. But anyway, I'm going to close out on my cat Bernie Mac. Give a round for Bernie Mac, man, because he was a good guy. But Bernie Mac came to me one day, he said, look, Daddy, I shouldn't have been messing with you with your comedy. He said, but tell me this joke, because I don't think they heard me the first time. So me, a white guy and a Mexican guy, we walking down the road talking. And I said, man, I want to go to heaven. The white guy said, God, right down the road. I said, how far? He said, about a half a mile. But I'm going to tell you right now, little daddy, your name ain't on the list. I said, huh? He said, little daddy, your name ain't on the goddamn list. I said, well, maybe I can try. He said, maybe you can. Maybe if you can ask the Lord a question, and if he can't answer it, he just might let you into heaven. So I whispered in the Lord's ear. The Lord looked at me. He looked up. He looked down. He said, open the gate. And I walked through the gate. The white guy said, that's some bullshit. How you get to that gate? That's some bullshit. So the white guy went to the father. He said, Father, what did that black guy ask you? He asked me, what would black people ever stick together?
Talk that shit, man.
Y'all have a good one, y'all. Give it up for your whole name. Not super fly.